What's up, everyone? And well, I decided I would let you all know that this model is returning. So I wanted to say that right now. And before we get into what happened, well, I want you all to go on ahead and click that like and subscribe and ding that little bell. So what happened is I let my software get a little too out of date. And well, it caused a whole snafu with everything. And well, anyway, that's what all happened, and it was causing some issues with me trying to work with stuff like the games and everything, and causing lag. Plus, when I tried to use this software, VC Face, I was having some lag issues with trying to run games, OBS, and all that stuff. And when I tried to run VC Face in my other program, which I can't get to install for some reason, I was having some issues there too. So that was a whole issue there too. And a whole nother problem to deal with eventually once they release an update fixing that issue. Hopefully they do. So that problem will hopefully be fixed, as I like Prism. I really like it and the way it works, but well, I want to get that one back up and running, and that'll be another problem for another day. Anyway, this one, VC Face, is back up and running. 3 is giving me fits right now. But I found the issue that was causing problems, and well, let's just say I traced it out to what turned out to be, well, let's just say I had to set how much power the graphics and everything can use. But once I did that, well, let's say everything turned out a lot better, as you can tell. So, with all said and done, this elf is bringing back the model. So, how cool is that? The elf model is coming back. No more voice only. That's right, everyone. The model is coming back. That model y'all have been seeing on my background is coming back and going back to full activity. I wanted to bring it back. I wanted to use it, but I was having so many issues. And when I was testing in OBS today, after I had tested and worked with a few things in settings, I saw that my FPS on OBS was up. I saw my FPS in VC Face was up. I was testing in the other program, my emulator. It was pretty up there, and barely any lag with Zelda. So everything was working out good. I'm not sure how it will work with the other problem game with Twilight Princess, because that one does take up more resources. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I do want to eventually try to play Twilight Princess a little bit more, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We will try again sometime later. But hey, one problem at a time, everyone. One problem at a time. We got the model back up. So the whole issue stemmed from the Windows backend and what I had to do to get it situated. I went into the backend through settings, went into graphics, brought in VC Face, got it set to low power or power saver, turned off, optimized for gaming, which actually helped to get things going for that one. So that actually fixed a lot of issues and really helps out because I got a lot more features I can use. For example, watch the eyebrows. See? See? And then there is, check it out. I can move the body of this model in VC Face where it was pretty much static in 3T. I hope they add that ability in a little bit more detail and add the ability for us to work with the eyebrows and move those. I hopefully will be able to have full body tracking soon and hand tracking, but for now I'm happy with just having the model back up and running. So with that being said, hopefully soon we will be back to playing games with this model, and hopefully I will be able to do stuff like testing and doing other cool things. But as far as randomizers, I'm not sure 100%. So I'm gonna keep the model off when I do randomizers, just to be on the safe side, as I don't want to lag. OBS does eat more resources than Prism, so to be on the safe side, I'm gonna keep the model off when I'm doing randomizers, as I do my randomizers through Ship of Harkinian, and I run my speed runs through the standard speedrun approved emulator, Project 64 1.6. I want to eventually go to hardware, physical hardware speedruns, where I'm either using a Nintendo 64 or a Wii, one of those. I want to eventually go to that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to take up much more of your time, so peace out, everyone. Stay positive, stay strong, and I hope to see y'all when I do more speed runs and everything, and hopefully we'll have this model in those speed runs.